going live in a little bit. And I was gonna tell you, man, go to the Fight Card Podcast page on your phone. And share it on your group. Man.
Hell yeah! Hey, I've been in Facebook jail, bro, till Friday.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
What did I say? I said something that it pissed me off because I was like, I was talking to MMA, bro. I was like, yeah, he's gonna shoot him for the takedown, go for the kill, shoot and kill.
What?
Don't say that.
Oh, I didn't even think about that, bro. Oh,
they were like, you said 2 words that go against the Facebook, and it showed me, and then shooting for the takedown, going for the kill.
No, for sure, man. Dude, that's good you told me, because I like using those words a lot.
Yeah, Facebook's so damn sensitive, bro.
Yeah, I can only imagine. Hey, everybody, it's Spider here at the Fight Card Podcast, coming to you once again from San Antonio, Texas. We are inside the HOJ Academy, as always. And I have John Noriega, MMA is Life, joining me today. How are you, brother?
Pretty damn good.
Man, you were just telling us you're in FB jail, bro.
Yes.
So, is there a GoFund or what's going on, bro?
No.
Money. So, for commissary, man, for your books, bro.
Some commissary money, man, for real.
Man, and you were saying you used 2 words in the same sentence that kind of raised the flag and got you taken down, bro.
Don't say shooting. And don't say go for the kill, even if it's MMA.
I'm not even gonna put that onto this because
they'll
block me off. But yeah, man. I mean, I guess everything is word sensitive. I mean, not just in life, because I mean, you say those 2 words when you're in line at the bank. You know, people are gonna be like, "Hey, man, what's wrong with this dude?" But yeah, man. I mean, besides that, I mean, I know we were talking about the Fury fight that happened. Fury 56.
56.
And of course, your brother was on the card and got that win.
12 seconds.
And, I mean, it was pretty decisive, dude. I mean, he definitely went in there with a game plan, and that was to destroy. And destroy he did, man.
Destroy he did.
I mean, I know we were talking earlier, man. And, of course, Mom and Grandma were there. And,
Mama, Grandma, the kids.
And was it Mom or Grandma that was asking if that was it, man?
My mama.
And that was basically after the bout. She was like,
yeah, she was like, that's it. Is there another round?
Get him back up. No, but I mean, it happens, bro. I mean, you know, it's like, I mean, your brother's been on both sides as far as losing, you know, but I mean,
never been finished though, but yeah.
No, definitely, man. You know, but when it comes to the fight game, you know, it is a fight, and sometimes you can't tell who's gonna win, who's gonna lose, man.
Right.
But, your brother, he was headstrong on this one. I know he had been training pretty well, man. When it came to his training, you know, he was out there at the USA gym, and man, let me double check, make sure the audio is working on this one, bro, because I don't hear it. But yeah, man, as far as his fight, now, you were out there at his corner.
Yes, sir.
You were able to get inside the cage, and how did you feel walking in?
No. I was actually taking footage. He put me down as a corner man.
Oh, okay.
And I was taking footage.
Oh, yeah, but after the fight, you were able to get in there, right?
No, I was with the and I was screaming at the dude. I was like, talk shit now, New Mexico.
And then the sad part was that he actually had to he actually had to go back to New Mexico, after. I mean, did you see the guy walking around after the fight?
Bro, before the fight, he was hiding more than Batman, man.
Although you couldn't find him.
You couldn't find him.
And let me ask you, bro. I mean, of course, you were nervous, man.
I was nervous.
You see, your brother, of course. I mean, that's your little brother, and you get to see him step inside the cage and perform, man. But I mean, you seen him training. I mean, you must have known that he was ready, right? I mean, he was ready for this.
And I trust his coaches. I trust his training partners. It's just them nerves that are never, ever, ever gonna go away. But I was excited.
I'm sorry, bro. Let me ask you. You were working on a documentary for a story after this.
Yes, sir.
You're still following through, right?
I'm still following through. I'm doing the aftermath right now.
And of course, like I mentioned earlier, man, if those people are wondering where you're at, because I'm sure you got like 1,000 messages waiting for you, man, on your Facebook. But you're on Instagram.
I'm on Instagram. I post a little bit on Instagram.
Oh, okay. And I was going to say, so those that are watching, I mean, they can definitely follow you on there, right? And it is under MMA is Live?
No, it's under Sanato Siete, the Ghetto Poet, my rap name.
There you go, man. Well, I mean, everybody listening, of course, go ahead and follow the guy. He hasn't gotten back to you, that's why. But, I mean, other than that, bro, I mean, Fury FC 56 happened. That card itself was nicely stacked, dude. I mean, there was a lot of great matchups. One of them that fell through was actually Jose Cabral. I mean, he showed up to weigh-ins. His opponent out in New Mexico wasn't able to make the flight.
Oh, wow.
And so his fight got scratched, man. And it's just one of those, as a fighter, these guys, you know, they don't want to go through that, man, because they train so hard. And, of course, you know, they want to fight, man. And, you know, he wasn't able to. I mean, I know he did a great job cutting weight, getting himself ready out there at the Southside Fight Club. And, you know, hopefully on the next one, man. Hopefully they'll bring him back and he'll be able to perform. You know, I was looking forward to his comeback. Well, not comeback, but, you know, he hadn't fought in a while. But I was looking forward to him competing again, man. Now, another one that fought, I mean, there was many, bro. I mean, here from San Antonio, dude. But Richard Odoms. I mean, our gentle giant, you know, he took a loss on that night. Retired since then. He actually posted he is retiring from mixed martial arts. And I'm looking forward to bringing him into the studio once again, trying to get a little bit more questions. Ask him to see if he's still going to be competing in grappling tournaments, man, because that's something I definitely want to see him, you know, pursue, man. I mean, he won't be fighting, but definitely go out there and train, you know, compete. And I mean, of course, he's still teaching. Of course, he's still, you know, working full time for the SAPD, of course, you know. So, you know, I mean, best of luck to the guy, but looking forward to him stepping in the studio, man, helping me commentate as well, like, you know, like you are. Thank you for stopping by.
All day, yes, sir.
Now, as far as interviews, man, what do you have working up this week?
Okay, well, as far as today, I got 2 interviews with Miss Amber Vicious MMA out of 10th Planet Austin, and I got the mystery guys, the Texas Fighting Championship.
Oh, okay, yeah, the underground.
The underground, yes, sir.
Bro, and they're going to be out there going to your place.
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool, man. I know, and I was talking to Cody Hafstadter, man. He was here with the 10th Planet guys over the weekend, and yeah, I mentioned it because, of course, I've seen her training, and I mean, she's making her debut with XKO.
Yes, sir.
And that's going to be exciting, bro. I mean, I know she's been training like crazy. Even, you know, Cody was saying, dude, she doesn't take it easy on the guys out there either when she's training, bro. So I know she's ready. But,
I got extra love for her, man, because she was the very first fighter, female or male, that took a chance on me. So, you know,
for sure, man. Yes. And I mean, looking forward to that interview. I mean, when is it going to take place?
Today.
And you're going to post it up
on Friday.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah.
Facebook,
after you get, yeah, there you go, man. But yeah, bro. But yeah, looking forward to that, and of course, the follow up with the guys from that underground, should we say? As far as write-ups, man, have you written anything lately?
Yes.
And you haven't posted it up, of course, you know, but can you just tell us a little bit about what it's about?
Okay, I got this brand new person. I went out of Texas for this one. This young lady, Miss Whitman, they call her Scoot, out of Alabama. She's 21 years old, so MMA's life is going to Alabama. Oh, as my gear is.
No, for sure, man. And that's going to be a written interview.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no, for sure, man. Looking forward to that. As far as writes, bro, I know that last time I told you you were writing for a while for another outlet, but looking forward to more of a write-up as far as for the sport. You know, as far as like rule changes or weight divisions, of course. You know, Khabib had his promotion, you know, happen in Florida, you know, a couple weeks back. But you know, just some stuff like that, man. I mean, having to do with the sport itself, man. So hopefully we'll get more stuff on that.
Definitely.
Now, let me ask you, bro. I mean, of course, we are here in San Antonio. The rodeo happened last week, man. Are you a fan? You go to the rodeo, bro?
No, man. I haven't gone out to the carnivals, to the rodeos since at least 7-8 years.
And not because you're banned like on Epi, right?
No.
They didn't throw you out of there either, bro. And I can tell you stories, man, but I won't go there, bro, because woof. I've been in a crowd or two, man, But yeah, man, I mean, you know, people, I mean, of course, San Antonio, they come in here. I mean, we are downtown when it comes to location. But every time people come and visit, you know, they go to downtown, they go to the River City. And, you know, it's, I mean, we live here, so it's not like it's an everyday thing, bro. Like, I mean, the last time I went to the Riverwalk, you know, it was probably like 4 or 5 years ago, man. And it was with my kids, and I haven't been since, you know. When was the last time you went out there, man?
UFC Fight Night 2014.
Damn, bro, what's up? it's right down the street. We can go right now, man.
Yeah.
We'll go right now just so we can say we'll tag each other and make sure, you know, let people know we're down there, bro. But yeah, man, I know on the news years back, I think it was Charles Barkley, that he came down and he was, you know, he commented how the river stunk, and it does, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I go down there and it's like, I don't see how people can eat right by the river because that's a whole lot of nothing. You know, this thing's it smells pretty bad, bro. But I mean, of course, the city they try to keep it clean. I mean, there's ducks and whatnot in there, so of course, you know, the algae and everything it leaves for a bad smell. You know, but I haven't been out there myself, like I said. Now, going back to Fury FC, of course, we got a little off topic, but of course, Richard Odoms, you know, he retired. Aaron Rosa, I mean, he came back from a 6-year stint. And actually stepped up and fought Juan Adams, man.
Yes.
I mean, that was one of those questions, like me and Aaron were even thinking, like, man, how's it going to go? He hasn't fought in so long. The guy looked good on the feet.
Did.
I mean, he was tagging Juan Adams pretty good to where, of course, Juan Adams started going for that takedown. And, I mean, he was able to get that takedown and just, you know, land bombs, bro. I mean, that's when the referee stepped in and called it, you know. From my understanding, I think on Aaron's page, he just had, like, a busted lip, so it wasn't too bad. It's just... I'm sure he didn't want to go out that way, man.
Right.
I mean, both guys are veterans of the UFC. I mean, of course, this will have a lot of potential. Looking forward. I'm trying to get Aaron in the studio, man, and see and do a follow-up, man, and just to see if he's going to pursue this, maybe fight again, you know, for Fury. I mean, we'll get to see, but looking forward to that. Now, once again, Fury UFC, bro, they're hot. Right now, they just happened again last weekend, this past Friday. You know, they Humboldt, Texas, I believe they were out there. And the Juice.
Shout out to the Juice, baby.
Bro, he made me a fan when he fought here in San Antonio, man. The guy's got heavy hands. And the scary thing is that he actually likes to go and fight, bro. I mean, you know, not in a bad way, but I mean, as a competitor, man, he's got that fighter spirit, man. And I'm looking for him to make a good run. I mean, Fury receives a good platform. And, you know, I mean, I'm not sure if he had a 4-fight contract like everybody else, but if he gets his next 2 wins, bro, I see him getting a call, man. I mean, he's got that potential to where he's marketable. I mean, the guy's got a fan base, can sell tickets, so those are all good things, right?
Right. How did you see that Eddie Torres and the Juice fight in San Antonio?
Yeah.
I think he kind of got screwed a little bit. It was a good fight, but
it was a tough one, bro, because I mean, he definitely, like I said, man, the hope on that fight when I saw him, I mean, I knew he wanted to fight, man, and it's kind of like, you know, his opponent, I mean, is going up the ranks, you know, and for him, I would say it's probably a tougher fight because now he's got to make sure he doesn't lose, and it kind of reminded me of those, and then, you know, don't quote me on it because I don't know what goes on through these guys' fight game. But it reminds me of when fighters go out there and they try not to lose rather than go out there and try to win, you know. But it was a tough fight for him, man. But if anything, I will say this, bro, because I think, of course, you know, the Juice, man, as his nickname, you know, he pushed Eddie so much that I think that's going to make him 10 times better, bro. Like, I think it definitely put him to where now he's like, hey, you know what? I mean, he's been taken to deep waters and he got a taste of that, and he's going to come back even more. And because of that, I'm like, dude, I'm looking forward to both guys, you know, making a run and getting a call, bro, because it's just, you know, they both come from good, you know, gyms here in Texas, bro. I mean, of course, we're local, so we want to push these guys outside the state and into the bigger. But yeah, man, I mean, it was a good fight. I'm a fan of both guys. You know, it's one of those, for me personally, man, that it's like, you know, those fights that I hate to see, but I want to see. You know, it's just like, man, I've known these guys on both ends when it comes to, you know, covering the fights and you know, following this fight game, man. But yeah, man, it was a tough one to call. I mean, as far as, you know, the fact that they both came out freaking healthy and, of course, able to, you know, keep going. I mean, since then, Eddie, of course, he's a father. I know they had a baby, you know, a few weeks back, man. So I know he's a dad, and I know he, you know, because of that, he's going to change even more, man. And looking forward to him, man. I mean, but yeah, I mean, the Juice, I mean, of course, if he fights 2 more times, I mean, hopefully they'll bring him back here to San Antonio, man. I know him and Joe Salcedo, of course, were here, man. They were in San Antonio. I couldn't get him in the studio, you know, bad timing on both our ends. But looking forward to getting them on there, man. Now, let me ask you, bro, because you were there at the fight. I mean, you say you were concentrating and, you know, just looking out for your brother. But did you do anything, bro? Did you go talk to anybody, or were you just kind of like...
Tunnel vision. It was all tunnel vision. I planned to, you know, holler a little bit at a ring girl or two.
Not even that, bro.
Not even that, bro. Yeah.
So now I know you were in the tunnel, bro. Because if not, I would have been like, hey man, I saw you back there, boy. What's up? But yeah, man. I mean, it's hard, and like I said, because even myself, when I'm out there, bro, I'm doing photo, I'm doing video, and it's just like, damn, if I could clone myself like 2 more times, bro, I'd be freaking wrecking house, dude. I mean, I definitely get a lot of footage out of these. But of course, I mean, I didn't make it, man. I did watch it on UFC Fight Pass. The other one that I saw on UFC Fight Pass, man, was actually the Anthony Pettis promotion.
Okay.
Showtime FC. Now it's Anthony Pettis FC. But the card itself too, man. I mean, I liked it. The layout, the matchups. It's one of those. I know they had like 2 UFC veterans on that card, and with a lot of experience, bro. And both of them got smashed, bro. Both of them lost to where. It kind of shows, because now that these guys fight in the UFC, whether it's the UFC Contender Series, where there's Dana White's looking for a fight. When these guys get that publicity, that's a target, bro, on their back, bro.
Right.
So now everybody, if I see that you're on the UFC Fight Pass, and even if you lost, but I'm like, you know what? If I get a win over you, man, that kind of bumps me up a little bit, and it's dangerous for these fighters. But I mean, of course, that's why they do it. Test themselves. And I'm looking forward to more events. I mean, of course, coming up on UFC Fight Pass, man. I know you said you got that ghetto block going, man, where you watch all these fights. But I am a subscriber, bro, and I mean, I've been loving it, man. It's just, I mean, the LFA happened over the weekend, also on Friday.
I miss my LFA.
Yeah, man, and it's been a good time, man, and I'm enjoying it. I had the guys from 10th Planet here, man, and of course I had the double champ. From Peak Fighting, the guy.
Shenanigans.
Bro, that guy, I mean, both guys, and thank you, gentlemen, for stopping by, man, because I had a good time. I mean, definitely, I mean, I know they wouldn't hang out with me, but I mean, it'd definitely be people I'd want to hang out with, dude, because, I mean, they're right next door in Austin, Texas. I'm definitely looking to make a road trip out there and start, like I had told you before, man, I'm going to go to Corpus, cover what I can over the weekend. Go to Austin, go to Dallas, go to Houston, whoever opens their doors, man. I'm going to go in and, I promise I won't take my shoes off, man. But, I'll go in there and get everything I can, bro, from photos, video, format, layout. I mean, you name it, man. But yeah, bro, I mean, as far as MMA is life, you mentioned earlier, man, you're actually working on those glasses, bro.
Yes, sir.
And, I mean, of course, there's going to be a quantity you're going to be able to make, but you're going to do pre-orders, like get them out there?
Definitely.
Sweet, man.
For March, si Dios quiere, primeramente Dios.
No, for sure, bro. Yeah, definitely. Man, let me tell you a quick story on that si Dios quiere, bro. When I was little, just like little fat Mario, right? I was, walking out there in the west side, and my mom, I would always ask her, like, Mom, can we go to the store? And she would always say, si Dios quiere, and the next day we go. So growing up, I was like 5'6", man, and I remember this. Like, I remember one day I told her, Mom, can we go somewhere, and the next day we didn't go. And I said, Mom, you said we were going to go? And she said, no. I said, si Dios quiere. And I said, yeah. And in my head, I thought that meant tomorrow. So every time she would say si Dios quiere, I kept thinking tomorrow, man. And that day never came, bro. But yeah, man. If God allows it, then let it be, man, for sure. Now, let me ask you, bro. I mean, of course, we talked about your write-ups. We talked about your interviews coming up after Friday. You're going to be posting this stuff up. What else is going on, man? What else do you have going on out there?
Man, well, unfortunately, UFC 271 Houston didn't go my way with Mr. Ozzy, Taito Vasa, and Derek Lewis. And me, I was smoking them funny cigarettes, and I posted, one of my last posts was, if Taito Vasa finishes Mr. Derek Lewis, I will do a shoey. And he elbows him, so Friday, I'm going to do a shoey out of somebody's shoe.
Damn. Tell your brother to roll up, man. Tell him, man. I don't know if he'll let you do his shoe, man. He trains a lot, bro. So I don't know, man.
Yeah, maybe my shoe.
There you go. I was gonna say, at least you get your own personal.
My own filth.
Man, well, definitely, man. Post it up, dude. That's gonna be one for the books for sure. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, man. I've been having a couple of good guests coming through.
I've been seeing.
I mean, I'm looking forward to doing this full time eventually. I mean, I know it won't happen right away, man, but I'm getting there. And with that being said, man, I mean, I'm reaching out to a lot of fighters, bro. I've got a couple of fighters interviews lined up. A couple of them I'm going to do after the fight. It is fight week for a few of them. But I'm looking forward to getting a lot more content, man. I mean, these people, it's just conversations, and I'm enjoying it, bro, for the most part, man. And I'll say this. When I stopped, I took like a 2-3 year break from the whole media thing, man, and it's basically because I got burned out, man. I was doing a lot, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I was everywhere, I mean, every time I meet people, they're like, "Hey, where's the rest of your crew at?" And I'm like, "Dude, it's me, bro. Like, I was doing everything, man, and you know, it was hectic, man. But I mean, I was enjoying it. It's just like, you know, working full time and kids. It's just I needed a little break, but I'm ready, man. I mean, my kids are older. You know, I'm self-employed, so I'm able to, you know, manage as far as my schedule, so a little bit, you know. But I'm looking forward to really, you know, going out there and cracking heads, dude. I want to get this going, and you know, hopefully, and it will happen, man. I mean, I'm dead on it, you know, dead set to where, you know, I mean, as long as these guys allow me to interview and keep following up, man, by all means, bro. I'm looking forward to a few more projects, man. Like I mentioned earlier, man, I'm working with a few businesses here, and start dropping in, and hopefully get, you know, I won't get paid, but hopefully I'll get some free food out of it, man. You know, we'll see. But bro, as far as Eddie, man, have you talked to him since the fight?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And you haven't done any coverage, right? Have you been out there since or no?
No. I've done a little bit of footage, but no. As a matter of fact, Friday we're supposed to do our first interview, talk about his fight. And
what about Zach, bro? I thought you're including
Zach,
him.
congratulations to Zach. Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I asked him. He was here as well, man. And that blue stripe thing going on, bro. It fits him. I like it. You know, it's definitely. You know, it fits him, man. So I'm definitely looking forward to see what color he comes out to his next fight. But I know his dad was proud. I mean, you know, his friends, his family. I mean, his fans. I mean, of course, myself. And he got that little sweet kick, man. I mean, I was when I saw him landing, I was like, damn, he's done, bro. I mean, I know the ref stopped it. I mean, the guy had so many unanswered blows, and the ref stopped it right after. So it was one of those, like, you know, people were saying he should have let it go, but the guy's head with the drum, dude, he was just getting beat on. So
he was just getting beat on, and man, kudos to him. Smart. That was his fourth opponent in one camp. So
no, for sure, man, and looking forward to him, man. I mean, to his next fight. I mean, I know we went through a few as far as the roster, man. I mean, the one that happened in Humble, of course, the Juice was on that. You know, I mean, there's a lot of fighters coming up, bro, and it's like I said before, man. This is the perfect time. There's a good buzz going, and I'm looking forward to a lot more contenders. You know, it's gonna get better, and I mean, it can only get us bigger, bro. I mean, because I know you're doing your damn thing out there in the South Side, bro, and looking forward to more stuff from you, man. Now, let me ask you, bro. As far as the write-ups, of course, you got this stuff going on. You haven't started your blog, man.
I haven't.
Don't lie to me, bro. I know you haven't. I haven't seen it, bro. No, but I mean, you're still working on that.
Yes, sir.
And as far as what else is going on, man? I mean, what else do you have going on?
Well, the damnedest thing happened, man. I'm an open book. The night before my brother's fight, I actually was going through so much inside stuff that I actually woke up with kind of half my face slanted a little bit. I thought it was a mini stroke, man, shit. But no, thank God it was just a little round of Bell's palsy, a little stress thing. But so that kind of took a lot of my time.
Right. No, yeah, I can imagine, bro.
I woke up, I was like, what the hell is going on?
Damn. I mean, I know you had mentioned it to me, man, and I'm glad you're doing better.
Yeah, way better.
Oh, yeah, dude, because, I mean, you know, it's one of the things you don't want to wake up to, man. I mean, I know we're getting older, but yourself, man, you're actually a cancer survivor.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you do suffer from epilepsy. I mean, you told us that before. So it's just one of those things that happen, but hopefully it won't come back, you know. Hopefully you'll be able to keep going. And
if it does, I'll just smash it again, man.
There you go, man. That's all we can do, man. I mean, that's life, bro. I mean, there's going to be obstacles and bumps, dude, but, you know, all we can do is go through them or go around them, and either way, you know, keep going. Now, bro, music, man. What have you been working on, bro? Have you had time to work on anything?
No, actually, March, I'm going to go back to my music. I have at least 4 or 5 tracks ready to go at the studio.
Right.
No más that all my money's been going in on my MMA. Excuse me. All my money's been going. My money and my time's been going on my MMA is life. Pero I love my music también. You know, that's like my second chick.
No, I mean for sure, man.
My side chick. I'm sorry.
And I was gonna say, and music's pretty much what got you into the whole like media thing, man. Because
yes, sir.
I mean, you were involved in mics and going to the studio, and you figured, hell, why not, right?
Yes, sir.
And let me tell you, man. I mean, as far as music, I mean, I know your brothers, you and your brother actually did a little thing a while back. And are you bringing him on again?
Yes, sir.
And I know he posted the other day. He posted his kid, bro.
Yes, and little Fabian.
That guy's spitting, dude. I was like, damn, little guy, little man. But I mean, it runs in the family or what?
It does, bro. And that's just one of them. We got 6 kids, man. They all love the music.
That's like a boy band right there, bro. I'm telling you, man. Sure, get some producers going and let's go.
They actually have their own little YouTube channel too. My brother's gonna kill me for not remembering. High Def Family or something. High Def Fam on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And he features all the kids, training,
no kidding,
rapping.
Bro. I'm gonna have to look that up, man.
Look it up. It's very cute. It's awesome.
And I mean, of course, when it comes to music, man. I mean, I know you had told us as far as influences, for yourself. Have you been listening to anything new lately?
No. I stick to the old school, the South Park Mexican. The newest thing I'll go is Mac Miller, rest in peace, who passed away in 2018. But no, I really, my influences are a little more old school.
And there's this thing that happened the other day, man. They were saying somebody put a football game around this concert that happened over on Sunday, man. Did you watch the Super Bowl Sunday, man? Did you watch the game?
I did. I caught a little bit of it, yes.
Man, what about the halftime show?
That's what I caught. Yes, sir. That's what I caught.
And I was going to say, that was it afterwards, right? Boom, bounce. Man, I didn't see anything. I know people were posting, and I was actually, I don't know what I was doing on Sunday, man. I know I stayed busy, man, and I was looking up stuff. But I didn't pursue it. I'm not a fan, bro. I mean, it's just football for me. It doesn't do anything for me. The halftime show itself, I wanted to, check it out, bro. But I didn't catch it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I mean, it's just one of those things that it doesn't do anything for me. But I will say this, man. If I get the opportunity to go watch it live, I'll go live. Like I'm a live kind of person. Like when it comes to basketball, football. Baseball, I'm not sure, man. You might have to buy me hot dogs or something.
Yeah.
I'll go, man. But yeah, man. I just never really been, I mean, growing up, man. Were you involved in sports?
No. A lot is because I was a little chubby and lazy. I was more of an inside kid, and a lot had to do with the epilepsy también.
No, you see, and for me, man, I think I told you we've gone over this before, man. But I was always the kid they picked last. And only because I was the last one there, bro. So, and it wasn't because I didn't like to participate, man. And all these kids that I grew up with, they knew that. I mean, for me, I'd grab my skateboard and take off, man. I used to like getting lost in the neighborhood and, just be out by myself, man. I'm still like that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'd be writing my lyrics, 13, 14 years old, just with my little karaoke machine, just writing my lyrics.
And I mean, right now, when you still write, do you literally get a pen and paper? You still
literally,
write?
yes, sir.
Yeah, dude.
I love to tell stories.
School, man.
I love to tell stories, whether it's through music, poetry, stories. I just love to tell stories.
Man, and I was thinking about this the other day because for me, I mean, growing up, man, I mean, of course, I used to listen to rap, Kumo D. I mean, I mentioned it before, Run DMC, LL Cool J and all these guys. But for me, I always thought like a rap was rhymes because it was always like, flack, jack, slack, like everything had to rhyme, bro. And then it wasn't until like years later that I realized that a lot of them didn't have to rhyme. And it was because it was a story, but because it has a hook, it has a good beat, it tells for a good story, man. And it's just one of those things after a while, I was like, oh, damn, like I guess it doesn't have to rhyme with every damn word, But, I mean, when it comes to your music, do you rhyme it, or do you just, like you say, you just tell the story, man?
I rhyme it, but I make sure I tell the story.
And of course, influences, man. Well, what influences you, bro? I mean,
the South Park Mexican, Free SPN, baby, Mac Miller, Eminem, Dre, Snoop.
You see, okay. Well, let me ask you. As far as like, what do you write about? I mean, as far as when it comes to songs, like, what is it that happens? I mean, of course, you've been through a few bumps and bruises, But I mean, when it comes to like telling a story, what is it? What are they about? Should I say?
About my life, about things that I've been through, things that I've seen or around me. But lately, things haven't been so bad lately, So now I kind of want to move into more happier stuff,
Right.
More player stuff. My music before was a lot of bad stuff that I went through, bad stuff that I overcame. But life's changing for the real Noriega, John Noriega, man. And
maybe you can do one on those ring girls that didn't give you any time, bro. Not that they didn't give you time, but you were too busy concentrating. Now you're like, hey man, what's up? Now we have mutual friends when it comes to local fighters, of course. Just people that came through the studio and people that you've been talking to. Midman Joe. He's one of them, man. The guy's on tour like every weekend, man. He's actually traveling with the band, working with Fury FC. he is coming on the studio this week, man. Looking forward to him, and it's just he's one of those guys that, I mean, definitely motivates me because, I mean, when I talked to him the first time, he was like, man, I want to do everything. I want to be involved. And that's kind of where I've been, dude. Like, I've been the guy that's helped set up the cage, break down the cage, help with the fighters. I've had a cornerman license at times, so where I'll even corner the guys because they show up with nobody. But it's, I've always liked to stay busy, man, because one of the things, man, and Cody mentioned, and that I truly respect that he does, man, is that he participates in everything, bro. I mean, he's like, hey, let's go to this fight. Hey, even if they're not fighting, of course, I'm pretty sure they'd rather fight or have somebody compete. But like he mentioned, bro, I mean, if we don't support our own sport, man, then why should we expect others to do it, So, I mean, I know time is an essence. I know every weekend, people work Monday through Friday and you got to spend time with the family. But yeah, man, I mean, when it comes to tournaments, when it comes to fight promotions, I mean, by all means, bro, everybody should go buy a ticket and go check it out, man. Support the fighters because, it's gonna be you next time, and it's like you're gonna be like, man, nobody's showing up, but in that same respect, let's all show up, right?
Right.
But yeah, I mean, like we mentioned, man, as far as the UFC fight, I mean, the fact that it happened the way it did, our local guy here, Alex Hernandez, I know he's been living in Colorado for a minute, but he took a loss.
Took a L.
And, looking forward to see what else is next, man. I know he posted the other day as far as him probably taking a break, just kind of getting his mind right and getting back on track. But, I mean, the guy is an athlete. When he was training fighting here in the regional circuit, man, I mean, he was definitely an up-and-comer, still is. And he was one of those guys that I was definitely looking forward to, man. I mean, because when he got that call, I mean, he went out there and he's actually fought tough opponents. I mean, he's had some tough losses, but he's had some great wins, man.
And he was actually looking good in the beginning too.
Yeah, bro. The first round, man, and that's kind of why his opponent, went for that takedown, and just because he didn't want to stand up, dude. But it was a good fight. Got caught. I mean, I know nobody wants to lose, man, and it's just that, especially at his level. I mean, of course, it's like, I mean, they have bumped him from prelims to main event, so I know he wanted to shine. But as long as he pursues to do it, man. I mean, even if he stops fighting, or when he stops fighting, I mean, I see him doing great things. I know he's got that gym out there in Northeast San Antonio, man. I believe his father's running it right now. But I mean, he's still a local, man. So I'm definitely supporting them till the end, man.
Definitely.
And I spoke to another guy we talked to, man. Warren Stewart.
Warren Stewart. I was just talking
to him earlier today, man. We're just messaging back and forth, but he's out there at the B2 promotion, man, doing his thing and loving life, bro. And I mean, me seeing him happy or anybody happy makes me happy, bro. And that's kind of like I keep telling people coming through here, man, this is our therapy. This is when we can talk about what's going on. I mean, we can talk about traffic. We can talk about, neighbor's dog that keeps barking at 3 a.m, damn dog. Actually, it's my dog, dude, so my neighbor's probably talking about me, man. But yeah, man. But I mean, when it comes to us talking, being men and talking about our feelings, I mean, that's I keep saying it, dude. It's like something that we don't talk to because we're men and we're like, but it's good to say, like, hey, how are you doing today, bro? Right? I mean,
right.
Valentine's Day happened yesterday, man. I mean, how many hearts did you break, bro? Tell me.
Not much.
No?
Nah.
You figured I'll take it easy this year, bro. No, man. And you see, I mean, I called my girls and both of them text me back, and I'm like, man, hold on. But I got a text back, dude, so I'll take it, But the kids are doing great. Mom's at home. My mom's at home doing great. Your mom's, of course, they were out there being fans. And what did she say, man? Is she going next time if your brother keeps winning these fights at fashion, bro?
She'll be there.
Just tell them next time at least take it to round 3, bro. That way mom and grandma can, enjoy the fight, bro. But, I mean, with that being said, man, these fights, I mean, they happen quick. I mean, sometimes they go all 3 rounds or all 5 rounds. But, I mean, these fighters, of course, I mean, they're the faster the better, right?
The faster the better.
And your brother, man, I mean, I know he's been working them hands. I know his jiu-jitsu is freaking dead on. And at 125, right? That is the weight division. I'm looking to see who they stack on him, bro, because, right. I mean, we talked about this before. I know a couple episodes back we had talked about him, and you had mentioned how, I mean, as far as, like, who's next in the UFC, and you had brought up your brother, and I was like, you know what, man? I mean, the contract that he has with Fury, he'll stack another good 3 wins, man, and, I mean, I don't see why not.
Well, that's the thing. He has one more fight for Fury. I really hope he resigns. I really hope that Fury realizes what they got. My brother sells tickets.
Man. I'm sure.
But he also wants to travel. But I got my fingers crossed, man. Fury FC's the best promotion.
No, you see, and the thing with Fury too, because I know they like to keep the local fighters because of the ticket sales. You know, I mean, it makes sense business wise. But I mean, they go to Colorado, they go to Louisiana. So I mean, maybe they'll take him to Colorado. You know, give him a fight out there, and I know he's gonna have to mess with that altitude because you know, the mountains and whatnot. But that way he can actually fight other contenders. You know,
right.
because or bring the guys from Colorado over here, man, and let them test themselves. But yeah, man. I mean, as far as we are in San Antonio. I know Fiesta's right around the corner, bro. Are you gonna be down the street at Market Square, man?
Maybe not. I don't think so, man. I'm more of a loner, baby.
I know, bro. You see, it was like years ago, bro. Literally, like years ago. Like my brother went by the house, Fiesta, you know, during Fiesta, and my older brother went by the house, and he's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And I was like, "Nothing." And you know, we're just gelling, and I said, "You know what, man? Let's go to Market Square, bro. Let's just go and get a beer and just walk and see what's up." And we bought a beer, and we started on one end, we finished at the other end, and after we were like, man, let's get out of here, bro. Like, it just wasn't, you know what I mean? Like, we're getting older, and we're like, nah, man.
It's not the same, man.
No, you see, and you know, the music was good. There were people dancing and enjoying themselves, but I was just like, nah, bro. It wasn't for me, man. So we bounced and, you know, called it a day. And that's probably like one of the last times I actually had an alcoholic beverage, man. It's been a while. But yeah, man. I mean, but when it comes to Fiesta, of course, everybody, if you're going to be drinking, man, you know, drink responsibly, of course. You know, if call an Uber, get a skateboard home, hell, I don't know, somewhere, but definitely be safe.
Like my mama says, no seas animal.
No, yeah, bro, no, definitely, bro. You gotta take it easy, man. We all got kids, and you know, go home to, and you know, everybody does, bro. So definitely be safe when you're out there. Now, bro, as far as the media, I mean, this is what we're doing. We're actually plugging in, getting interviews, and getting fighters involved. But have you reached out, being a musician, man? Have you reached out to other musicians also? Or is there a lot of hate here in San Antonio, bro, when it comes to music?
A little bit of both. No. As soon as MMA's life came into my life and I created it, it's been all MMA, you know. But I love my music, and that I'm currently looking for a nice female voice that could do a couple hooks for me.
Oh, nice.
So if there's anybody out there, you know, I got written hooks ready to go. I just need the right female to.
Well, Amber's showing up later, bro. Tell her to, you know, spit something out. You never know, man. Why not, bro? Give them an opportunity, man. I mean,
for real.
But yeah, I mean, that's pretty dead on, man. You know, if anybody out there's listening, by all means, I know Aaron Suarez's voice is too deep, but you know, hey, man, he can get that pitch tone, man, get it going. But yeah, man. I mean, as far as nothing else. It's just gonna be mainly combat sports.
Combat
for the most part.
sports.
Now, on my end, bro, I've been inviting a lot of business owners. Being local to San Antonio, I figure why not? You know, I don't want to say small business owners, because a lot of the people I've been talking to, they're big-minded, man. They got a lot of goals. I mean, it's one thing. I mean, definitely support local. You know, when it comes to going out to eat and shopping and, you know, getting a gift for somebody. You know, I had the guys from La Conecta stop by this past week, man. Very grateful that they actually made it out here. Dropped a couple of you know, car fresheners, which helps the studio smells a little bit better.
Right.
You know, so I appreciate that.
It smells awesome.
Oh yeah, bro. I mean, and it's just, you know, it's novelties, man. And like I was telling them, I'm a fan of novelties, bro. Like I like when I'm there. I mean, I'll buy a keychain. I'll buy, you know, it's like, why not, bro? Like I love, you know, picking up stuff here and there. But yeah, man, I've got another business owner coming by this week. And after this, man, hopefully I'm going to be working with a couple of businesses, going out there and doing mobile interviews, man. Just hitting up some of these fighters, hopefully get the schedules correct on both ends so we can get stuff going. But a lot of stuff I'm working on, man, and I mean, it'll come to fruition once it's up there, and I'll definitely post it. But I'm enjoying it, man.
Nice.
How about
That's
yourself,
what it's all
bro?
about. Yes, sir.
You see, and I mean, we talked about this also before, man. I mean, back when I was doing it, and it kind of started, even though I wasn't getting paid, you know, it started feeling like a job, and that's kind of, you know, there was a lot of stuff going on, a lot of animosity when it came to other media outlets, and it was just childish, bro. But it's just, you know what, man, I didn't give up on it. I just kind of, you know what, people were finally, I guess back then I was like, you know what, if people actually start reaching out to San Antonio and South Texas and all these places that weren't getting any hits, man, because that's what I was shooting for, man. I mean, Houston was always hot. Austin was always, you know, the guys from Texas MMA were out there, so they were always getting hits. But my intentions were to get, San Antonio in there. South Texas, bro, Corpus. I mean, I started literally reaching out to all these fighters, man. And, like I mentioned, I was one of Roger Narvaez's, first interviews, man. And that means a lot to me because, it's like you would think, oh, man, this guy's getting hit left and right. And, a lot of people don't reach out because it's just like he was making his pro debut or his MMA debut. And it's just like nobody wants to get the newcomers, everybody wants to get the McGregors and everybody else. And, not me, man. I was like, you know what, dude, let's give everybody a voice, man.
Because you never know who's going to pop.
Exactly, bro. I mean, they all start as amateurs, man. And sure, before you know it, I know Roger Narvaez actually had a run in the UFC. Just congratulations, he fought over the weekend for Texas Cash Wrestling and got that title. I mean, definitely, I want to strap, bro. I don't know, what do you think, man? Me and you, man, we'll go out there and co-main event, bro.
Let's do it.
I mean, give me like 3 years to warm up, man. But yeah, I'll be out
I think I need like 3.5, but yeah.
You see, I'll do it, but only we both get belts. Because if I lose, I still want a belt, bro.
Right.
But I know Bubba, bro. He's doing his damn thing out there, man. He's doing a great thing, bro. And I love the platform. Cody and the guys, of course, they enjoyed it, man. Probably because they all got belts, I hate them for it, man, but they all got shiny belts. And, I'm a fan of it, man. I mean, I saw it in New Braunfels. You haven't made it out there.
No.
I mean, I know it's cash wrestling inside the cage, and I like it for a lot of reasons. And one of them is, when these guys have competition on mats, they slide off and they kind of start them off, and it's just in the cage. You can't go nowhere, man. So, of course, takedowns are always, something you got to look out for. And, I think like Cody hit it dead on, man. I mean, Hofstadter was here. He said, you know what, it's a good experience for the guys that want to fight in MMA. Because, I mean, you have the cage, for one thing, you have the audience, and you have the lights and everything that goes with it, man. And it's like, when these guys, when it comes to fighting, I mean, you want to be, you want to kind of get used to it, because you want to be able to, not everybody's going to be your friend. You're going to have grandma and mom yelling at you, telling you nonsense, but it gets them ready, man. And that's experience, bro. That's what these guys need. And, I'm glad that, the platform's there. I know Texas Clash was out there also doing their amateur promotion, which freaking went great, man. I wasn't able to make it either. But looking forward to their event in Victoria, man. They're going up to Victoria next. Of course, you're going to interview Amber, today.
Today.
And, of course, she's fighting for XKO. They're going to have their Muay Thai bouts amateur, I think it is, right? And then they're going to have, I don't know if they're going to have, actually they are going to have a pro card because Chris Pizzetto is actually fighting on the main card.
Oh, yeah.
So it's going to be good, man. I mean, I know they have their own pay-per-view set up, dude. So those listening, XKO, go to their page, man. I'll definitely post their link on the YouTube video. So, that you can go out there and purchase this pay-per-view and support. Now, let me ask you, bro, when it comes to promotions, I mean, we haven't had a big promotion come through here yet. I'm looking forward to it. I mean, like I mentioned before, like I've been, nagging these people, and it's people that I do know that are up there, and I'm like, you know what, man, like they, I'm sending them numbers. I'm sending them, as far as the traffic that comes in, and it's just a matter of time, man, because they've been through here before. I know COVID kind of put a hold. A lot of promotion basically stayed in their own home state, except for LFA. They're all over the place. They're traveling. But because they're doing it, why not everybody else, man? Combate Global now has been staying in Florida. They're not based out of there, but they've been out there for quite a bit now. And, BKFC, of course, there's a lot of promotions in Florida, man. I mean, of course, Khabib, he sent location, so of course it was in Florida. And Petit's, of course, promotion was out there, man. And I'm ready for these guys to come to Texas, man.
Come on over.
Now, somebody was telling me the other day that the commission here was a little kind of difficult to work with, man. I'm not sure on that level, but I definitely want to start getting more. I want to start getting them in here, man. I'm actually working on getting a few people from the state just to kind of get involved and let other people know how to go about starting a promotion. How to, what the expectations as far as, of course, insurance, the bond, just to make sure everything's correct. But, man, if anybody out there, man, I know, we've got Chris Lopez, lefty, doing this promotion. Hopefully soon he's going to be doing an amateur out of here in San Antonio. Looking forward to that. But, there's room for more, man.
Always.
We've got, being San Antonio, man, we've got Austin, we've got South Texas that can come up here. Guys from Houston. So, There's enough fighters to fill up a card, man. Now, what do you have going on as far as any fights that you're looking forward to that are coming up?
Masvidal and Kobe Covington, the grudge match.
Bro,
Who you got?
Kobe.
Kobe.
Yeah, bro.
Fortunately,
Masvidal, man. I mean, somebody posted the other day, and they were saying every time he fights, they kind of just keep showing that damn knockout with the curly hair guy, man, and I mean that's pretty much all he had. I mean, he's fought, man, and by all means, he is a fighter, and I give him all that respect, man. But when it comes to that level, like I don't see him. I don't see him getting past Kobe. I mean, he's a businessman. Of course, he's got Icon, the Icon promotion. He's got the Gamebred, FC promotion. So he's busy, man. He's got his liquor. He's owned and is pushing out there. So business-wise, he's good. I'm pretty sure he'd be happy, when he comes to retire and just hang it up and enjoy life, man.
it's gonna be a good fight, man.
How do you see it going, though?
I see. As long as Kobe avoids the weird knees, doesn't leave himself open, I see Kobe taking it in a 5-round decision.
And you think it's going to be a boring fight?
No, not at all.
I mean, for me, it's going to have to go either way. Either Kobe's going to control it and just drag it out and make it boring. I mean, as far as what I'm thinking, I don't know. I mean, I don't want to say Masvidal has better hands. I mean, I know Kobe stood up with Usman, and Usman's a wrestler, but they're both throwing, man.
Right.
It's just, I don't know, man. I see the Kobe knocking him out with a TKO or KO and by round 2.
Wow.
Or I see him dragging it out. One of the two, and no disrespect to Masvidal, like I said. I mean, the guy is a freaking warrior, and he beat me up just by looking at me, man. But when it comes to that division and that, the top 10, I see him actually not getting the win and just getting bumped out, man. But like I said, I mean, he's a businessman. He's doing his thing, and, best of luck to him on that. But, when it comes to the fight game, man, I don't see him winning this one for sure. Now, I know everybody keeps posting, man, and one of them is Dustin Pourier and Nate Diaz, man. They keep trying to run that up. And I'm not sure if they posted a date yet or if they're still just talking about it.
They're still just flirting.
But, I mean, if that fight happens, man, what weight class and who wins, bro?
I'd like to see it at 155 just because they're both lightweights, but I know they're talking about 170, and I got Dustin.
Do you really? You see?
Nate's heart is just, I don't think it's just fully into it. He's ready. He has 1 foot in, 1 foot out, pretty much.
For me, if it's 3 rounds, I see Dustin. If it's 5 rounds, I honestly see Diaz just taking a beating and
coming back.
Getting that submission, man. The Diaz, of course, they're known for their striking just because it's unorthodox. They get those. They have the long reach. They can attack people from the inside, from the outside. I mean, it's just, Dustin, of course. I mean, he's coming off he's coming off a submission loss. But yeah, man, I would definitely, if it's 3 rounds, I see Dustin definitely taking it to him, getting the decision. But 5 rounds, man, I see Diaz actually just
with the
surviving
cardio.
and just surviving and getting that win. Now let me ask you, man. I mean, when it comes to MMA, of course, I mean everybody wants knockouts. Everybody wants, or your brother especially, right? He wants knockouts. But for you, man, I mean, what do you get the most out of? I mean, the long rounds or the quick finishes, man?
The long rounds. I like to study everything. I like to see how they do it, how they, I like me the long rounds.
No, you see, and for me, like, I'm the same way only because it's like I can be a fighter and I can be getting knockouts in the first 30 seconds for 5 fights. But if I haven't made it past round 1, that's kind of where I'm like, how does he do in round 2? How does he do in round 3? Like, I mean, of course, like I said.
How does he do with it when he gets hit?
Exactly, bro. And it's just questions, man. But I mean, of course, I mean, all these guys, train hard at the gym. I mean, the training's gotten freaking bonkers, bro. Where, there's a lot of experience. There's a lot of experienced fighters. They're getting a lot of good tips on, how to, as far as the fight game. Because, I mean, I've seen it more than once where a guy fights one time and that's it. They don't come back, and it's not for everybody. Even when they win, a lot of times they don't come back, man. They just want to kind of try it out. But by all means, bro. Now, I want to talk bare knuckle, man. When it comes to BKFC, I know they have your boy Perry coming up and fighting, man, and he's going to be fighting the Julian Lane.
Let me bang.
The Let Me Bang, bro. And that fight, man. I mean, quick knockout. What are you thinking, man? Vicious not. I mean, what's gonna happen?
I see a little war going on.
Yeah, well, you saw that little commentary, man, where they got in that little scuffle.
Yeah.
And that was a little WWE for me, man. But I'm a fan of WWE, bro. But it's just, I mean, it was just when it came to fighting, I'm like, yeah, bro, because, you know, they weren't ready to fight at that time. But it's just like, you know what, if they get cut, the commission's not going to allow it, man.
Right.
So it's like, you know, you got to be smart about it. You don't want to get injured. And you know, there goes your fight. There goes the main event or whatever the case. But yeah, man. I mean, I see Perry, you know, getting that win. I think he's a bigger guy than Julian Lane. Julian, of course, he's a freaking monster. Like, he doesn't care, man. He just wants to go out there and freaking bang, like he says. But it's gonna be interesting, man. I mean, BKFC, of course, is happening. I think Knucklemania 2 is what they're calling it.
Oh, wow.
I believe that's what the run is. But have you watched any of the fights?
No.
Not even on Facebook, bro. Like on
no, I've kept up with them, but no, I haven't officially watched them.
Yeah, you see, I catch them when I can. I mean, of course, the highlights and whatnot. I mean, I go back on YouTube for some of their past fights, but I mean, bare knuckle, man. That's gotta hurt, bro.
It's gotta hurt, man.
You know, I mean, have you ever been in a fist fight, bro?
Yes, sir.
Now, you know, thinking back when, I mean, getting hit in the face, bro. I mean, what the
fun,
heck are you
man.
thinking,
Yeah.
man?
Before, it's just like. It's just a fight, right? But now that you're older, it's like, damn.
Yeah, you're like, hey, why you hitting me, dog? You see, same here, man. Like, I've been in enough scuffle. I've taken my licks and given some, and it's just like, yeah, bro. I mean, for me, it's not till like the next day. I'm like, fuck, dude, I gotta go to work, and it's not good. Of course, you know, don't do it if you're out there. You know, do it professionally. Step in the cage or in the ring. But yeah, man, it's just, I mean, but now, you know, like you said, we're older, man. I mean, of course, we got Johnny Bedford's going to be fighting soon, man. I mean, he's going to be on there, hoping to get him an interview with that gentleman. I mean, you've got I mean, here in Texas, I mean, I know Nick Gonzalez made a run at one time, and that promotion actually went under, man, where a lot of these guys didn't get paid. You know, a lot of people didn't get paid, bro. Like, the whole card, I think, got stiffed, man. And I'm definitely going to bring Nick on the show soon because I want to get more info on that. But it just goes to show, man. I mean, these promotions now, I want to say they're a little bit more legit. I mean, make sure they are, you know, they have everything ready, bro, as far as insurance, bond, because, you know, you get injured or something, man, it's a big bill, bro. Right. On top of life, you know, so you definitely don't want that. But yeah, man, I mean, when it comes to MMA's live, bro, I mean, of course, after Friday, after you come back from that ban, we're going to be looking out for your work, you know, your write-ups, your interviews. I know you said that you have Amber showing up.
Yes, sir.
The lady in Alabama, of course, you're going to be sending her a few questions, getting that set up.
Yes, sir. Texas Fighting Championship and my shoey.
There you go.
Which I'm not looking forward to.
Bro. You see, man, you better not wear Crocs, bro, because I don't want that shit spilling out. Man, but I mean, I'm looking forward to that, man. That's gonna be one for the books, bro, for sure. Now, anything else, man, you want to say, bro?
Well, real quick, I just want to shout out everybody, all my MMA's live fighters that I sponsored, man, on their wins. Christian Game Day Ammons, my baby brother Eddie, Chris Raccoon, you know, the list goes on, man. But just all the boys, man, all the MMA's life boys. Thank you for trusting me and being in business with me.
No, and with that being said, man, I mean, if you're out there, both ladies and gentlemen, even with this video, you know, share it. Let's send people out here. I mean, the more followers, of course, the better. I mean, for me, we're just building a big community, and it's just giving back because, you know, more people are going to hear it, more people are going to see it, and that's kind of what we want, right? I mean, we are media outlets, so, I mean, John Noriega, of course, MMA is live. Check out his book. I mean, we got Aaron Suarez helping out as well, you know, and I mean, we are local, man. There's no animosity. As long as y'all don't park in my parking spot, bro, we're good. But yeah, man, but I mean, without the respect, man, I mean, I definitely look forward to more work from you. Aaron Suarez, of course, he's been doing a great thing, man, and it's just, let's all grow. Let's get out there and,
city.
Yeah, man, I mean, you know, Austin's hot, so hey, I'm ready to make San Antonio hot, dude. I mean, we're bringing a lot of fighters, a lot of people up, you know, that probably nobody will hear of, you know, but the same with us, man. I mean, I want to get out there and definitely, you know, share the page, share the group, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and as always, man, support. And anything else, bro?
No. Oh, one more thing. Shout out to the Ultimate Submission Academy. They went 6-1 last weekend.
Oh, definitely, bro. Yes, sir. That was at Pig Fighting. And
Pig
then
Fighting
Fury.
and Fury.
Bro, yeah, I mean, that's definitely up there, man. And I know, dude, I mean, there's so many gyms out there, bro. I mean, a lot of good fighters, like we mentioned, man. So, looking forward to that.
Yes, sir.
Now, everybody out there, man, this is John Noriega, MMA is Life. Across from me, I am Spida. We are DeFi Card Podcast. Until next time, follow up.
Damn, I keep